Through that wide open hole before getting hit at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. It'll be a screen pass. Number 20, 37, 1 minute. Makes a man miss. Gets a first down. Makes another man miss before he steps out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And there'll be a handoff to number 37, Juan Mendez, and he'll get 2 yards. And the ball is loose, and it'll be recovered by the Tigers, and Trent Hall comes down with it. It's Tiger football. It's Tiger football. And the Tigers will recover it at the 35-yard line. What a play from this Tiger defense. KJ Posse coming up and forcing the fumble with the big hit on the quarterback. And Tigers will take over at the 35-yard line. Cameron Wright dropping back to throw. Looking, fires to number 7, James Johnson, but he'll be forced out of bounds for no gain. And Tigers run the hurry-up offense. As Cameron Wright fires to number 19, Jacoby Bird over the middle. He'll get all the way to the 11-yard line, fights his way, and that'll be a Tiger first down. And this Tiger crowd is loving it here in Kissimmee, Florida. First and 10. For the Silverton Tigers, handoff. No read option, but he's hit immediately by number 32. And he comes down unsuspectingly, laying the wood on 8. Cameron Wright fires to number 23, Jabari Smith. But man, that was a hit. And Cameron Wright will be under center. Nope, they will audible out of the formation into a pistol formation. 2 receivers. And Cameron Wright drops with the throw, fires to number 19, Jacoby Bird, and he'll get all the way to the 30-yard line. 4th and 1 for the Tigers. And Cameron Wright making adjustments at the line of scrimmage. He drops back to throw, fires to a wide-open Jabari Smith, and all of a sudden, all the momentum has changed as this young man has his 2nd receiving touchdown of the day and of the season so far. The Tigers shorten this lead by only 5 points. Just like that, the Tigers managed to sort of come back, and the field goal is up, and it is good. Point after attempt, whatever you want to call it, but it is good. Your new score, Tigers 17, Kissimmee 21. And it'll be a hand, and it'll be kick it to number 21, Mac Malone, and he'll be met by number 31, Carlos Martinez. And at the 17-yard line, Tyrone Marlowe making adjustments at the line, handoff to number 37, Juan Mendez, runs right up the middle, and he'll get all the way for a first down. And so far, the Tigers has not had an answer for Juan Mendez. Like, he's just been running all over this defense with no sort of response. He'll fire it to number 89, and he can't hold on to the ball through contact. They'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. And Tyrone Marlowe drops the throw, fires it to number 12, and he'll get 2 yards before he drove all the way back at the 42-yard line. Tyrone Marlowe making adjustments at the line, pointing out the man to the O-lineman, sends Juan Mendez in motion. Fires over the middle to Jalen Smith Jr., and he'll get the first down for the Chiefs. Brings up a fresh set of downs for the Chiefs. And now he'll throw it to number 89, his tight end. And the blitz comes, and after off the read option or the RPO, he'll fires it to his big tight end, and he'll get another first down for the Chiefs. They're just starting to chip away at Tiger territory. Number 89 in motion, fakes the jet pass, and he'll throw it to number 12, but he can't hold on through contact. And he'll throw it to his tight end yet again, and he'll get only 5 yards off of it. Fires it deep. No, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against us. And number 31, Carlos Martinez. It'll be a pass interference penalty on the Tigers. That'll get them all the way into the 8-yard line for the Chiefs. Man, they are knocking at the door deep in the red zone, deep in the Tiger territory. They're knocking at the door in this end zone. Chiefs will throw it to the tight end, and all he had to do was reach for it, and he'll be in the end zone, but he doesn't. Thank goodness. And they don't get the touchdown, and Chiefs take over at the 1-yard line. Hand out to Carlos Martinez, bounces off of one tackle, and he jukes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. They boost the lead up by 10 points. And like I said, Tiger so far has not had an answer for number 37, Juan Mendez. Pick it up, and it is good for the Tigers. And the kick. Deep back to number 7, James Johnson. Guys, he'll get all the way to the 22-yard line. Decent return for the Tigers. He sends number 23, Jabari Smith in motion, fakes the jet pass. Here comes the pressure to fire to number 1, DJ Smith. DJ Wright makes a man miss and gets all the way to the 45-yard line, and it's going to be a Tiger first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And DJ Wright making all the right moves here in Kissimmee, Florida. Starting off his career as a running back, Wright he'll send number 3 and 2 in motion, and 7. It'll be number 7, and Darius James is hit immediately. Hand off to number 1, and he'll run through one defender, but he is hurt on the play. And that is not what you want to see if you are a Tiger fan. As an injured DJ Wright. As that is not good for DJ Wright. Hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. Ken Wright fires under pressure, but the ball is knocked down. But that'll be probably a pass interference penalty on number 0. And will be that the Tigers will gain a new set of downs off the penalty. As you see, number 9, Jabari Smith, who's actually the twin brother of Jabari Smith, the one who's already had 2 reception touchdowns, fires to number 23 in double coverage, Jabari Smith, and he'll get the first down. And I see why this young man is starting right now. On varsity as a freshman, fire handoff to number 9, and Jabari Smith fumbles, and it's a fight for the ball on the ground. And as an unproven freshman, you do not want to do that.
And they'll take over first and 10.
And Chiefs challenging if it was really a fumble. And in my opinion, I kind of think it was, because from that one angle that he showed, the ball clearly got ripped out of his hands before his knee hit the ground. And it'll be a 2nd and 8 for the Silverton Tigers. 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Cameron Wright just throw, fires to number 0, Darius Wright. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Silverton Tigers. Cameron Wright will drop back to throw, fires to number 0, Darius Wright. He'll shrug off one defender before being hit by another. Jumped on his back. DJ Wright seems to be back in the game. Handoff to DJ Wright. He'll get the first down, reach for it, and he gets it, and Jacobia Byrd is down with an injury. That is not what you want to see. Number 84, Trent McAfee, is in the game for him as number 8, Cameron Wright, fires, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. It is intercepted, and this young man throws his first interception of the year. And it looked like it went directly into the into the middle linebacker's hands. Jermaine Smith Jr. coming up with the interception over the young Cameron Wright, and the Chiefs will take over at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. Tyrone Marlowe tries to throw, fires on the screen pass to number 37, but he is brought down by number 2, Christian Lewis. That's the first short yard gain I've ever seen him get in this game so far. Tyrone Marlowe tries to throw, fires to number 2, Johnson. He'll get to the 50, and he'll get a huge chunk of gain. And he'll get the first down for Kissimmee High School. As he beats whoever got him off the line and turns it into a foot race. First and 10. Screen to number 37, Juan Mendez. And he'll try to juke his way, but ends up getting hit out of bounds by number 25, Jaden Lewis. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. The throw, it fires, finds number 1, but he is tackled down by number 16, J.D. Jones. First and 10. Screen pass, number 21, Mac Malone. He'll bounce off one tackle. We're being hit by a gang of Tiger defenders, and the Tigers will call a timeout. Number 5, Tyrone Marlowe fires. It'll be intercepted into double coverage, and it is intercepted by number 2, Christian Lewis, who comes down with the Tiger interception. And that'll also be his first interception of the year. And Chief fans are left stunned as the 4-star Christian Lewis comes down with the interception. As Tiger will take over at the 1-yard line. It'll be a handoff directly up the middle to number 3, C.J. Thompson. He'll get the first down and more. He'll get it into the 13-yard line. High formation for the Tigers. C.J. Thompson back here, back to on the stretch play. Handoff. He'll switch lanes. Hit the 30, at the 40, at the 50, at the another 40, at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Tigers. And what a run by number 3, C.J. Thompson, the true freshman, for the final play going into halftime, shortening this lead by only 4 points. And the kick is up, and it is good. And that'll be the end of the half. Tigers will go up Your score going into the half, Tigers 24, Chiefs 28. Going into the second half.